Hello lovelies, you're welcome back to this channel. So today we're just going to be learning how to make the popular side Didi. A lot of people call it different names. Some people call it side weaving, some people call it side Didi, sideways cornrows, whatever it is called. But in the western part of Nigeria where I am from, it is usually called Didi Elegbe, meaning a cornrow that has been plaited sideways to give it its unique beauty. So have you ever done this style? And how do you feel? Do you feel it is pretty? Well, I feel this style is actually very pretty and it's a good protective style for, those looking for some low maintenance hairstyles that will keep the hair healthy and going, well protected. So the first thing you want to do is to make sure that you part your hair into workable sections, and the pattern has to be straight, smooth, and perfect. It is also same for any African style you want to make. The pattern has to be well parted, however I want to say it, and that is the best way to go. Then you can moisturize the scalp with any moisturizer you have, like your hair oil or whatever you use, and then detangle gently. Then starting from the edges, you want to pick little hair at a time, and of course you should know that you are not to pick too tight. Make sure you pick a little bit loose so that you will not rip off your edges. Those are the softest hair. I mean the softest part of our hair, and that is why it is called baby hair. So you want to pick little at a time, pick another chunk of hair as you go. Make sure you pull sideways. The pressure should be sideways and not straight back, just like the normal straight Didi or weaving. So you pick a hair at a time, keep following the sequence, continue picking hairs and pull the pressure to the sides, and then that is how you get your perfect sideways Didi. Well, I think once you continue doing this and you keep doing it, then you become a pro. It doesn't happen overnight, but you can see the way she is using her fingers to pick the air. Oh, goodness me. I remember when I was a little girl, myself and my younger sister, we used to visit one hairdresser like that. That hairdresser, she knows how to pull someone's hair too tight. And my mom will insist that that is where we go and make our hair, because in Africa now, they believe that no, you don't just go to any house salons, because people are wicked. They can go with your hair. They can, in fact, a lot of myths. And although things happen, right, but a lot of all those believe like you can be harmed spiritually with your hair and the like. So there is this particular woman rather that my mom trusts kind of, and so she would always want us to go and make our hair there. But the thing is, her hand is so tight, like she holds too tight. So whenever I go there with my sister, I always run backwards. I used to push her. I would be like, no, you go and make your hair first while I would come after. She would tell me, no, you start. And the woman would be like, I don't have time. Oh. Who want to come and sit down on this chair now? And so at the end of the day now, I'm the other sister now. So I would make sure my sister goes first. So she has no choice. She would go and sit down. Then there is this song that we used to sing to give ourselves clue of the kind of pains to expect. Like I want to know. There is a kind of our code now that we used to ask each other, that is our hand painful today or is it better? So I'll be like, yes or no, yes or no, yes or no, so that the woman will not have a clue of what we are saying. Then if she should say yes, 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 hey God, oh, I'll start to shake. And if she says not really, no, 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 I'll be like, okay, okay, maybe we are safe today. Oh my God, those memories I can't forget. But why is it that some hairdressers actually used to do over sabi? Like they believe that they are the ones that if they have not hold your skull tight and hold it and manipulate your head anyhow, that the hair will not be fine. At the end of the day, all these over-sabi hairdressers, after they have dragged your hair and over manipulate your hair, and you go home with serious headache and pangs, with a lot of, you start taking a lot of paracetamol, the hair will still not be finer than it will be. Oh. But they will sure want to do that over-sabi. Ah, it's terrible. So don't let me drop the major issue and forget why we are here. Or are you here for the gist? Actually, whenever you go to some hairdresser shops, whenever you are making your hair, the hairdressers, some of them tend to give you a lot of gist that will keep you, that will not make you bored, and will keep you, going throughout your stay in the salon. And so that is what I am trying to do. I don't want you to get bored. So again, you part the hair. And one thing I notice, and if you notice too, is that if you are parting all back, you want to make sure you part it, as in you cut a tiny chunk of hair at the back, and then you make sure, then when you get to the, to the crown of your hair, to your crown area and the front side, then you cut a bigger chunk of hair. So this is just to make sure that the hair at the back fall in place. You get what I'm saying? So so that it will be accurate now. One hair will not be at the back and one will be hanging upwards. So it's just to make sure that the hair falls in. And I asked her that question, that why do we have to cut a smaller piece or a smaller section of hair at the back? And she was like, some of us have, like, mostly the way the shape of our head is made or something, like the neck part or our nape area is actually smaller than our our head, like the L side, the L lobes, and the foreheads. So you have to. So that is just the idea and the overall idea. So nothing serious. So I hope you're seeing this clearly. No, she's a pro already, and I'm just talking like a commentator on a football pitch. We do the saying and the job, more of the saying. We just talk, 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 and when you tell me to come and make this now, I am not this perfect, but I am learning. I actually enrolled, so she was my tutor, back in Nigeria. So I made this video then, and I just feel like, okay, let me bring it to your eyes. You might have a lot to learn too. And so, yeah, she's been teaching me, and I actually got a doll with a full hair that I am learning with, even right now. So that is it. When you are good, you are good. Oh, this my trainer is so good with plating African styles, and she can be sleeping and then make a perfect hairstyle. So now we are rounding up with the hair. So what do you think of this hair? Is it a style you will want to try? Do you feel it's worth trying? I feel it is worth trying, and it's actually a beautiful style. This is a natural hair and it still come out this great. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.